I'm going to tell you why you should get a Nigerian passport for a second passport. Hey guys, this is Ozzy from W.A.S Syndrome, where I provide unique views, advice, and stories for you, the passionate traveler. I'm going to tell you why you should get a Nigerian passport. Let's get into it. If you have ever tried to get a Nigerian visa before, you'll know the challenges of applying for one. All the effort you put into getting a Nigerian visa will only get you 2 years of use. If you don't plan on visiting the country often within those 2 years, it'll be a wasted effort. A Nigerian passport is good for 10 years. Yes, you heard that right. This passport is good for 10 years once you receive it. The process to get one is similar to applying for a Nigerian visa, but you won't have to apply every 2 years. Another advantage of attaining a Nigerian passport is you don't have to waste space in your main passport. With the Nigerian visa, you must have it stamped inside your passport. This will take up space, which you could use to get stamps for other countries. It means you have to get a new passport sooner than later if you travel often to other countries. Economic Community of West African States, or ECOWAS, is an economic union of 15 states. These are 15 countries part of this union. For those of you who don't know the purpose of ECOWAS, it's to promote economic cooperation among member states in order to raise living and economic standards. Because of this union, every member allows for other citizens with other member countries to visit the country without needing a passport. A Nigerian passport can give you the advantage that others will not have as a traveler. For many, trying to travel to other West African countries is a very difficult thing to do. Either one must pay for a visa or they cannot visit the country due to the relationships between the home country and the West African country. For example, as an American, I can't visit every West African country unless I pay an expensive visa fee. Obtaining a Nigerian passport will allow me to save money so I don't have to buy a visa for all of these West African countries. Here are a list of visa-free access countries for Nigerian passport holders. As you can see, some of these are hard to reach places you can easily enter if you have a Nigerian passport. For example, it's a very challenging process to get into Iran, as my home country doesn't have any diplomatic relations with the country. I would likely have to depend on another country's embassy, such as Pakistan, to get an Iranian visa to enter the country. A Nigerian passport will allow me to bypass this process, which will save me stress of not knowing when I will receive my passport as it goes through multiple embassies. There is nothing more terrifying knowing that you don't have your main passport on you. One great thing about obtaining a Nigerian passport is you become a Nigerian citizen. With that said, you gain opportunities that many travelers will never get. For example, you can open a Nigerian bank, which will allow you to gain easy access to Naira. You can attain a Nigerian debit or credit. As many of you don't know, Nigeria does not accept foreign credit or debit cards with their card readers, only Nigerian ones. Also, it will make it easier for you to get through the customs, as Nigerians will get through the line faster than traveling with a visa. There's talk that Nigeria might become Africa's first superpower. There are many reasons why it could become one. First, it has the continent's biggest economy. This is thanks to its oil currency. Second, it will have the fourth largest population in the world by 2040 behind China, USA, and India. Third, it has a huge military budget which it uses to increase its sphere of influence. In fact, Nigeria was one of the major founders of ECOWAS. The country has the potential to become an interesting country to have a passport from. If the country can become a superpower, it means Nigeria can influence countries to allow visa-free access to more of its citizens, as many countries create diplomatic relations with it. You're an American passport holder like I am, you can see how much having the US as a superpower can give us access to many countries around the world. Many Americans can travel visa-free throughout the Western Hemisphere and your countries alone. This saves tons of resources for American travelers. If Nigeria can become a superpower, it will influence more Nigerian travelers. This in turn will help the country by allowing more countries to open its doors for Nigerians as more Nigerian travelers spend their money abroad. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and share buttons. Also, make sure you leave a comment down below. Are you planning to get a second passport? If so, why? Also, check out my other videos to help you guys plan for your next trip. I'll be seeing you guys later. Peace.